everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. Joined by Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. David Aldridge is with us on the sidelines. Looking now at the lineups for both teams tonight, some names out of action.
And here early in the season, these two teams trying to overcome the injuries and hopefully get healthier down the stretch.
Look at the 76ers starting group. Inside for him, it's Martin next to Embiid. George is out there with Tyrese Maxey. And it's Oubre in at the small forward position. And for the Lakers, on the block, it's Vanderbilt and Davis. LeBron James is out there with Austin Reeves. And it's Reddish in at the 3. Here we are, Greg, looking at early returns from these teams. It's pretty revealing.
Yeah, the first few games of the season quickly tell you what you're good at. And they tell you also what you need to work on.
Here's Reeves. Davis with a screen on George. Embiid with the steal. George against Reeves. And George, here we go. Reeves with the rebound. Pass to Davis. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
As a defender, it's so tough to body up Davis. He'll find a way to get the bucket and the foul. That's what AD does.
One shot.
And that one falls for Davis. And Richard, talking about Anthony Davis for a second here. When healthy, he's still one of the best players in the NBA.
Yeah, his health has always been a question mark for quite a while, Kevin. But make no mistake, when AD's good to go, he's one of the best players in the world.
Here's James. That one, no good. Great D that time from Oubre. Maxey in the corner. Hits the three-point bomb.
The pure shooting stroke of Maxey, gifted at draining it from outside the arc.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What you got for us, D.A.?
Hey, Kevin. Briefly spoke with J.J. Redick. Well, we talked about how difficult a matchup Joel Embiid can be for a defense. Coach told me it's all about not letting him get established down low and making him try to beat us with longer shots. If we do that, I think we'll be fine. Of course, saying it on the sidelines is one thing, and doing it on the court, quite another. Guys?
Thanks so much, David. And he's good on the three ball.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's George. That one good for 2. George has got his second bucket tonight.
And moving George around the floor keeps the defense guessing.
James dishes to Davis. Good D by Embiid. The 76ers have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Back to Maxey. Outside, George. 6 on the shot clock. Embiid sets the pick for George. And again, it's Philadelphia.
Yeah, he's off to an impressive start. Always nice to get 3 of your first 4 to drop.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. While we have the time, let's take a look at last season's best transition teams. In third, the Lakers. 5th on the list, the 76ers.
And you know what? These are 2 of those teams that just live off their transition game. They put a lot of pressure on you defensively because that's where they get the bulk of their offense.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Davis, the pass to James. Now, here's Vanderbilt. And the Lakers with another miss. Here's Martin. A second chance effort. With the tip, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Reeves against George. Embiid with the steal. And now here's Oubre. Fast break chance. No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. And a miss there on the triple. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. It's a 5-point game. Want to keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
And that was not an easy game for them. I mean, they barely hung on at the end of regulation before they were able to pull it out in overtime.
Felt great about their chances in overtime. It took a little extra, but they were able to get it done.
Now here's Martin. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Thanks, guys. The Lakers this summer signing first-time head coach J.J. Redick. He's a veteran of 15 seasons, and the sharpshooter's rise in broadcasting had been meteoric. The Lakers really want Redick to be their long-term head coach, but the question, with an aging superstar in LeBron, how much patience will exist in L.A. for Redick learning on the job?
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. Okay, Shams, we appreciate the reporting. And what about the evolution of Tyrese Maxey? Greg, according to him, he's just getting started.
Well, Kevin, I'd have to agree. I mean, he's got some big shoes to fill with James Harden leaving, but each year this guy has just gotten better. And not only has he matched Harden's production in Philadelphia, I think he's exceeded it.
And both free throws good for Martin. And Nick Nurse, Greg, the 26th head coach in 76ers franchise history.
And Kevin, known for his creativity and that outside-the-box thinking, I think it's a good fit with this forward-thinking front office.
And he converts the layup. Martin's got 6 points. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the 76ers?
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
And something else they've done well tonight is finding points in transition. So far, the fast break has been a plus for them.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He wants to talk to his guys.
Here's a look at some stats for Anthony Davis. Last season, he played outstanding. Last year, averaging 24 points per, 12 rebounds, and almost 2.5 blocks. And what sets him apart is his rebounding. And as you can see, he's been in peak form.
Yeah, this last stretch, it has been unbelievable to watch him get going on the glass, and it's been reflective in the stat sheet.
On the wing, James. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Pass to Davis. To end the run. And he uses the glass on the layup. Davis has got his second basket of the night.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Martin with a screen on Reeves. Here's George. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And you know, George is a tough cover. The length, the range, smooth athlete, very difficult to match up with.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he makes the first.
And what I love about Paul George, the production, year after year after year.
And George drops them both. Well, the Lakers have got to be pleased. They no longer have to share their home arena. It's all their own now.
Yes, it's beneficial for the Lakers and Clippers. They've shared the arena since 1999 when the Staples Center first opened, but everyone knew it was the Lakers' house because they hung up the banners. But I will say this, the Clippers own their arena.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Now here's James. He had 40 points in the win against the Grizzlies in Memphis.
And can we talk about the best part? His defense. His shot blocking was simply on another level in that one.
Maxey against LeBron. Maxey, offensive rebound. Now, here's George. He's guarded closely. The three. And Davis pulls it down.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
And stolen by Maxey. Here's Martin, and finished off by Martin.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
It also allows them to play inside out, which will make them even more difficult to defend.
Now, here's Vanderbilt. He had 10 points in the win against the Grizzlies in Memphis.
And defensively, he's been all over the place, wreaking havoc and pouncing on a number of steals.
Los Angeles with another miss. The 76ers leading by 13. Here's Maxey. Misses in close.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Here's George. Following the basket by Anthony Davis. Embiid sets the pick for George. He takes it in. That's in. That's his fifth field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%, 5 for 7. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Down low, here's Davis, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Shot clock at 6. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Here's Vanderbilt. That one's rebounded by Embiid.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Embiid. And the Lakers making a change here. Russell's checked in. Lakers trail by 13. Davis with a screen on Maxey. Russell passes to Davis. And here's the break. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Joel Embiid talks about leading his team. He said, I've been guarded so many different ways. I feel like I've seen everything, and I know how to attack everything. For me, it's all about how do I bring everyone along with me. You can't win alone. It's just about playing together and involving everybody. Kevin?
And you've got to involve everybody. All right, D.A., thanks. Here's Maxey. Following the basket by Anthony Davis. Gordon with the screen for Martin. Buries the long-range jumper. Martin's got 11.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
Reeves outside to the paint and finished off by Davis.
Now look, I can't think of a better partner to have a pick and roll with than Davis. Sets hard screens and has soft hands to match.
Martin with a screen on Reeves. Here's McCain. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Davis, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. He's got 13.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
I know Reeves has been accused of hunting fouls before. Richard, do you see that?
Oh, I don't know if it's all on Reeves. It's just the way the game is played. Great players learn how to put you in position to foul them. The goal of the game is to score, and if that's hunting fouls, then hunt away.
Arguably one of the best bigs of his generation, Anthony Davis. I know you admire his game.
Well, he takes over the game on both ends of the floor. You would look at a Tim Duncan, a Kevin Garnett, a guy that can beat you with 5 blocks, or a guy that can dominate the post and score 25 a night.
Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And you can never really count out these Los Angeles Lakers, Greg, can you?
No, I really don't think you can. They battle out of the play-in tournament. They overcome obstacles, and they have tremendous willpower.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. Gannett comes in for Reddish. And James subbed in for Austin Reeves. And while Embiid was on record praising the importance of continuity, I don't know that, Richard, the 76ers front office felt the same way.
Oh, yeah. What you say out loud versus your actions can be very, very different in this game. When you have a chance to go big game hunting, you do. The goal was to bring in some help for Embiid and Maxey, and they accomplished it.
And it's Gordon missing.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Pass to Davis. Back to Russell. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Christian Wood comes in for Anthony Davis. And it's LeBron in for James. Philadelphia also making some changes. Drummond comes in for Joel Embiid. And Reggie Jackson subbed in for Kyle Lowry. Here's Yabusele. From deep, George. That's the sixth make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
And what a smooth three-point shot. George has worked hard to develop that stroke.
1:10 left here in the opening quarter. Gannett with a wide-open look. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now, here is George. What a tremendous game he played against the Clippers.
Continuing to impress as a playmaker. George's ability to facilitate an offense is one of his many strengths.
Here's James. It's a 14-point game. And finished off by Wood.
Obviously, Wood is in sync with his team. Perfectly timed leap to throw down that finish.
George looking over the floor. To the inside. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Jackson against James. 12 seconds left in the first quarter. Just 5 to shoot. Wood a screen on Jackson. Fires the 3. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. 76ers lead by 11. 2K Sports, back in a moment here in Los Angeles. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. Guys, 76ers pretty much in control here, it would seem.
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
They've got Christian Wood. Connect out there with Hayes. And there's D'Angelo Russell. And it's James in at the 1. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter. Pass to Wood. Russell high post. He's against Gordon.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
George. And George with the stuff.
And we know George can score from all 3 levels, which is why he's capable of catching fire.
LeBron outside. Wood with the screen for LeBron. And finished off by Wood.
And way to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
With the ability to make plays from the wing, Paul George is a complete offensive player.
Russell against Gordon. Wood a screen on Gordon. Bounce pass, Russell. Wood. And finished off by Wood.
And forget about finesse. This big fella's all about the power.
Drummond with a screen on Russell. In the corner, George with it. Richard, how do you think the game has changed since you retired?
Well, the jump shooting teams have had more success. I think the game has changed, and it allows for more Europeans. It allows for it to be more of a global game. The less physical, the more inclusive.
Russell from long range. It's hauled in by Paul George. And here's George. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. Gordon finds George. And it's blocked. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Here's Russell. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. The 76ers leading by 11. And George, here we go, lays it up off the glass. George has got 4 points in the quarter.
He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
Wood sets a screen. Here's Russell. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one's on Eric Gordon.
You never want to foul Russell. He's pretty much automatic at the line.
Lakers shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. And you look at the career of D'Angelo Russell. I mean, he's played for several teams, including the Lakers twice.
Teams keep trading for D'Lo for his offense. He can be electric. There is a reason why he's been named an all-star in his career.
James checked in for Christian Wood. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Oubre's checked in.
And Russell is a shoot-first kind of player, a combo guard who doesn't lack any confidence.
Oubre, a screen on LeBron. George finds Drummond. And it's Drummond with the jam.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot, but when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, you'll take it.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Some changes for the Lakers. Vanderbilt comes in for D'Angelo Russell. And it's Austin Reeves in for James. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Here's Connect. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Connect's got 5 now.
Well, Connect is not just a shooter. He's got the strength to handle that interior contact.
George with the screen on James. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
Reeves outside. Back to Vanderbilt. 6 to shoot. A nice shot by LeBron. He's got 5.
You gotta appreciate LeBron's shot selection. He looks to take high percentage shots whenever he can.
George sets a screen for Gordon. To the middle, here's Embiid. Second chance shot.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
With the league's 65-game rule, Joel Embiid might have trouble making another All-NBA team.
Yeah, he's only reached that 65-game mark twice in his career. But he's still a lock to make the Hall of Fame, Kevin, because of how dominant he is when he plays. And look, he's already got an MVP.
No good on that one. And something you see with the Lakers, they really trust their role players, don't they, Richard?
Yeah, LeBron does a great job of empowering his group. That's why he's top 5 in the league all time in assists. If you earn his trust, he will give you a ton of space to work. The Lakers know that they can only go as far as their great group of role players.
Good on the second free throw.
And you know, guys, with Embiid on the floor, it's not just about his individual play. He changes everything for everyone on that team. That's how dominant he is. It's not just statistics. His presence alone propels him.
James, no good. Hayes, great positioning on the putback.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
So for the 76ers, their last game, a win against the Clippers. Inside, Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
Defense looks helpless against Embiid on that slam. He's just too physical.
LeBron with it. 5 points in the game. Let's go. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. LeBron's got 7 points.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
To the paint. Rim rocker, Joel Embiid.
The perfect roller. Joel Embiid can pop out and shoot, cut, make the extra passes, really anything in that set.
Pass to Reeves. And here is LeBron. Here's Hayes. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Philadelphia leading by 12. Here's McCain. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. LeBron outside. Hayes with the screen for LeBron. To the middle. He's looking for Hayes and finds him. Just 4 to shoot. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
Every year he's a Defensive Player of the Year candidate. His instincts, that's what makes Embiid outstanding. And his awareness of when to go for the block. The defense really made this an uphill battle, and he just couldn't get there.
Vanderbilt kicks to LeBron. Stolen. Here's McCain. Now that's how to finish the break. Throw down with force.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful. LeBron does it again.
Oh, okay. I guess LeBron wanted that one to sting a little. He put a little extra on that one.
And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. And the Lakers with some changes. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Jackson Hayes. Reddish comes in for Connect. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for LeBron. Maxey's checked in for the 76ers. And stolen by Russell. And it's the Lakers on the break. Tries again. Shot is good, and the 76ers lead is cut down to just 10 points on the bucket from Reddish.
Stayed with it, and his effort is rewarded with the second chance bucket.
Maxey against Russell. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Davis. Hard to talk about a guy who can completely take over. Tyrese Maxey.
Oh, I love his energy. I love his focus. I love his love for the game. He is relentless. What's amazing is that there's still so much upside there, Kevin. The thing you love about Maxey is that he always has a smile when he's out there. He's enjoying himself, and he embraces the challenge that the game presents.
And the 76ers making a change here. Gordon's checked in. This team has handed a lot of responsibility to Tyrese Maxey, but Greg, he's lived up to it.
And has grown very well into his role with the team. Shown that he can be a scorer all over the floor. Amazing to think how far he's come in such a short amount of time.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, the Sixers have their superstar in Joel Embiid, but Coach Nick Nurse says they have to maximize him in different ways. Nurse said unpredictability is the key. You have to relieve some of the pressure. Guys are overplaying and sending multiple players at him, and we have to find easy baskets out of it. Kevin?
Makes a lot of sense, David. Thank you. Gordon, the 76ers with another miss.
Well, some trips you get the shot you want, it just doesn't fall. I'd go back to him in that area on the floor.
Russell, no luck.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
And that one's good, Maxey.
Sometimes you just got to look away, man. I felt that move from Maxey.
Lakers trail by 9. Russell with it. Maxey covering. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. He's made all 3 of his free throws so far.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good.
And Davis remains a dominant presence on both ends of the floor.
Medu, he's checked in for Yabusele. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Philadelphia leading by 8. And Davis sends it back.
It's the length of Davis that makes it so hard to shoot over top of.
And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
Quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
And the 76ers with some changes. Caleb Martin comes in for Metu. And George is subbed in for Eric Gordon. Oubre passes to Maxey. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got his 6th rebound on the night.
And imagine how good they'll look if he can start to chip in a bit more offensively.
Oubre, good. Oubre's got his first bucket in this one.
Crafty at cashing in from there. Oubre Jr. enjoys working on his interior game when given the opportunity.
Pass to Vanderbilt. And Davis now top of the key. Goes back up. Oh, Davis absorbing the contact.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
George dishes to Embiid. Basket good. 7 points for Joel Embiid.
That scoreless first quarter, that might have woke him up, and he's turned it on here in the second.
Pass to Reeves. Back to Russell. Down low. Reeves outside. It's in there. Davis with the assist.
You gotta respect the three-point shooting of Reeves. He can be dangerous from there.
Reeves against George. Martin with the screen for George. And he drives in. It falls for basket number 9 from the field. He's taken 14 shots to get there.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll.
Lakers working the ball around now. Russell against Maxey. Tyrese Maxey grabs the miss.
This is hard to watch. You might want to put the kids to bed. This man still has not hit a shot this quarter.
Pass to Embiid. And Davis sends it back.
A two-way star, AD has led the league in shot blocking on multiple occasions.
And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
There's 37 seconds left to play here in the half. Clock at 6. Here's Maxey. Martin kicks to Oubre. George against Reeves. And Paul George gets the 3. George has got 24.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
And Russell gets it to go.
Just willing that one in. That's a tough shot there by Russell.
Maxey against Russell. Pass to Embiid. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's Philadelphia with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
Hello and welcome. Before we take a look at the action from the first half, a brief overview of some upcoming games.
You take a look at the Lakers. I don't look at win-loss records at this point. I want to see improvement from game to game.
I wish fans saw it that way. Most of the time it's about instant gratification. Changing focus now to the tough first half for the Lakers.
They got to tighten things up, man. Turnovers has been a major problem. I'm surprised to see such a lack of focus from them.
This is what they're hearing in the locker room. Concentrate, fellas.
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, one half to go. It's been one outstanding game from George.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Here's George. So on the floor for Philadelphia. Inside for him, it's Martin next to Embiid. Tyrese Maxey out there with Paul George. And it's Oubre in at the 3 slot. Reeves. Rebound by the 76ers. Embiid's got 6 rebounds in the game. Outside Martin. Maxey into the lane. Oubre outside. Now the Lakers on the break by himself. Oh my goodness, the slam!
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim. Here's Maxey. No good on the triple.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Pass to James. Shoots from the corner. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got 3 assists now in this one. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Maxey kicks to Martin. Looking to get back on track here. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
And Maxey keeps defenders guessing, which is why they sometimes overcommit like this.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
Shooting two.
And the first one drops. Maxey hits them both. And so James will bring it up for Los Angeles. Trailing here by 8. They'll be playing host to Toronto for the next one. And that will be the middle game of this 3-game homestand. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Oubre passes to Martin. He gets it in there. Martin's got 13.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the Flames.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Poke loose. Embiid with the steal. Here's the break. Here's George. And the layup's good off the glass. George has got 26 points.
And it's really hard to knock George off his balance. He's just so long and strong. Nice take there.
Maxey against LeBron. And the dunk by James.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
And they need more where that came from. They're not out of this hole yet.
Martin inside. He's against Vanderbilt. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Pass to Reddish. Davis with a screen on Oubre. And there's another turnover by the Lakers.
Now a chance to see the numbers for George. Great showing for him last season. Averaged about 22 points per, 5 rebounds, and 3 assists. And to have a player who can fill it up like him coming in off the bench, what an asset.
He's crucial to the success of their second unit because he can keep that offense rolling.
Maxey looking it over. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And a moment here now to see the numbers for LeBron James. Coming off a terrific season. And he was also among the top 20 in steals. That ability is more unique than folks realize. Very valuable defensively.
And his floor awareness was impeccable last season. As you mentioned, top 10 in assists. Just does a great job of getting everyone involved. And that one misses.
We got this.
And he's good on the second. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. LeBron against Maxey. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Throw it high and watch Davis fly. Wow.
The 76ers leading by 9. Well, Richard, you were a teammate of LeBron James's, winning a title in Cleveland with him, playing with LeBron. What was something you learned about his game and about him?
Well, I learned that he takes the greatness that has been bestowed upon him as a gift, and it is a curse, but he understands how to handle both.
Here's Reddish. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Reddish has got 9.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his wake.
And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Let's take a look at last year's leading shot blockers. You don't want one of these guys in front of you when you're coming down the lane. Fourth, Anthony Davis.
And shot blocking is the element of the game that I think he cares about the most. That's where he puts in that effort and energy.
Philadelphia leading by 9. Martin with a screen on Reeves. And that one's good, George. George has got 4 points in the quarter.
Working hard for those 2 points. PG can score it from just about anywhere on the floor.
Vanderbilt setting the pick for LeBron. Shoots the 3. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Oubre's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
He knocked down a 3 in the first quarter, but he's still been unable to connect from deep past the break.
Way ahead of the field. He can do pretty much whatever he wants.
And those might be the easiest points of the month for him.
Embiid is at the elbow. Embiid is a monster in the lane. Wow.
A gifted interior scorer. When Embiid establishes himself down there, he is almost automatic.
LeBron outside. Three-pointer. Looks good. Is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
His first triple of the second half. Can he get it going?
Martin with a screen on Reeves. Here's George. Up and in on the layup. George has got 30 points.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
James kicks to Reddish. That 3 off the mark. Philadelphia leading by 10. Here's Martin. And Davis sends it back. Reeves outside. Pass to Reddish. LeBron up top. 5 to shoot. Here's Vanderbilt. The 3. It's hauled in by George. George has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. To the inside. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Embiid. Connect, he's checked in for Los Angeles. The 76ers also with a sub. Eric Gordon, he's checked in for Oubre. Lakers trail by 10. James down the lane. Here's Reeves. Rebound by the 76ers. Embiid's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And slam dunk by Maxey.
He's a small guy with big hops. Maxey goes up high for that finish.
Maxey against LeBron. Davis with a screen on Maxey. The drive by James. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
Oh, they've been punishing the inside defense consistently in this one. Look, it's been a very productive area of the floor for them.
They took what the defense gave them tonight, and that was the mid-range. I mean, very consistent from that part of the floor.
Free throw good, LeBron. You know, it's inevitable that a player's physical abilities diminish over the course of a career. But the thing that stands out to me about LeBron James is that he never lost his insatiable drive to win. Guys, if anything, he's gotten stronger. Maxey, no good. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for L.A. 9-point game. Puts up a 3. From range, LeBron is good.
And even though they're down, it's not on him. He's been lights out on offense for them this quarter especially.
Outside, George puts up a deep three. Vanderbilt with the rebound.
The D has to respect his range. He made 2 in the first half, and he's capable of draining even more here in the second.
Back to James. And stolen by Maxey. And slam dunk by Maxey.
And he took off like a jet. Maxey, he's got some afterburners.
Lakers trail by 8. Pass to Vanderbilt. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. This is his first chance at the line tonight.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
First free throw is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Philadelphia leading by 6. Outside, Martin. Back to Maxey. And slam dunk by Maxey.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
The blocking foul is called as the shot goes down.
He's doing everything he can. If they want to win, others have to step up and provide some scoring.
The Lakers have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. James, no good on the free throw.
And when you think of LeBron, his competitive spirit is, to me, the first thing that comes to mind. All this guy wants to do is win all the time.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Lakers trail by 8. Pass to Hayes. Here's Reeves. Connect with it. Jacks up a 3. Rebound by the 76ers. Martin's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Now George. Back to Gordon. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Davis. And the rejection by Embiid.
Love to see Embiid swatting down shots, taking advantage of his size and frame.
You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
And Los Angeles with some changes. James checked in for Austin Reeves, and it's Russell in for James. Andre Drummond's checked in for Philadelphia. Abusele comes in for Martin. And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He wants to check in with his team and regroup.
Looking at some numbers for Tyrese Maxey. Great showing for him last season. Last season put up about 26 points a game, 6 assists and 3 rebounds. And you like what he brings backing up the point guard.
They feel confident with him at the helm. He's effective at running the offense, and having someone like that off the bench is an absolute luxury.
Davis against Drummond. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Andre Drummond picks one up.
Over the course of AD's career, he's made a concerted effort to draw fouls, and we've seen that free throw attempt number skyrocket.
This will make 4 trips to the line so far in the game.
Really can't criticize the work he did at the line a year ago. 82% on the season.
Free throw good, Davis.
I'm not sure we've seen someone like AD before. Super long, skilled, athletic. He's just a unique talent.
And so he hits both.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
Outside, Maxey sinks the triple. Maxey's got 12 points in just the second half.
The number of threes are increasing for Maxey since he entered the league. He is getting more comfortable out there.
Here's James. Drops in the layup for two.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
Now, here's Maxey. 18 points for him. They get it back. And it's Drummond missing.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
James wide open. Off target with his three.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
And it's Drummond with the jam.
And when he gets himself into the right position, Drummond so powerful in terms of finishing at the rim. The only way to prevent that alley-oop is to keep him from getting to the launching pad in the first place.
Here's Russell. The rebound by Yabusele. Yabusele's got his fourth rebound in this one. Oh, and there is George making a fantastic play. George has got 34.
Just devastating. George making it look easy with that move.
Davis sets a screen. James, the bounce pass. He's looking for Russell and finds him. Yes, that goes in. Russell's got 6.
You'd love to get the ball this close in every trip where you can almost just not miss.
Drummond with a screen on Russell. Maxey attacking. Banked in off the glass. And the 76ers lead by 11.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
Davis setting the pick for Russell. Tries it from the top of the key. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
Put it down! Whoa! Oh, my gracious. Way to get up. Whoa, okay. Send a message there, big fella. AD flexing on them like they're just little bitty pretenders.
And George gets it to go.
Showing the quickness right there. Just tough to keep up with him.
It's deflected. And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Paul George, he's been the guy making things happen for Philadelphia. He's approaching 40 points for him in the game. He's scoring in just about every way possible. We come back right after this. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Trailing by 13. D'Angelo Russell out there with James. Then it's James. Then it's Connect. And it's Hayes in at the center, locking down the middle. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. And Embiid throws it down.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Hayes with the screen for LeBron. And Hayes throws it down.
Just another dime from LeBron. And this man, every time he drops a dime, I feel like he moves up the leaderboard.
Here's McCain. Covered by LeBron. Embiid the screen. McCain's shot is off.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time. Nice feed inside, saw the play develop, and hit him right when he needed to.
The 76ers leading by 11. Embiid with a screen on LeBron. Fires from deep. The rebound by James. Lakers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. LeBron outside. Hayes with the screen for James. Deflects the pass and stolen by Gordon. Down low and stolen by Russell. 3 on 3. From deep, James. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Russell's got 6 assists here tonight.
Yeah, Bronny has the range. Really makes it look effortless at times.
Gordon deciding where to go with it. To the middle, taken away by Hayes. Now Russell. Pass to James. James absorbing hits on the drive. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And they've also made a point to protect the rim tonight. All game long, they've been challenging or blocking shots.
And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. The Lakers making a switch here. Reeves is checked in. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, during the last timeout, I listened to Nick Nurse talk to his team. Now he reminded his team, keep looking for the deep ball. If the 3 is there, take it. You've done a good job getting those looks, so keep taking them. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Rebound by the 76ers. Oubre's got his 6th rebound on the night.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Here's Reeves. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Russell's got assist number 7 for him tonight.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Embiid with a screen on James to stop the drought, and the dunk by Embiid.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. James looking around. Great focus from LeBron. Hits it and still gets it to go.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Here's Gordon. It's blocked. Oubre against LeBron. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Embiid with the steal. Here's McCain. He's guarded by Russell. That one falls. And the 76ers lead by 6.
And while they still have the lead, boy, was that important to keep it from shrinking.
On the wing, James. Shot clock at 6. Here's Connect. And the Lakers get it back. Here's Hayes. No good from outside. And so it's Oubre with it. He brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Following this one, they get to host the Hornets and start a 3-game homestand with that game. Here's Gordon. Here's Embiid. LeBron grabs the miss. Lakers trail by 6. To the left side wing. Here's Hayes. Offline with his 3. For Philadelphia, they've gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. And they double up Embiid. Gordon outside. Reeves with the rebound. Reeves has got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
Even with a big goose egg by his name on the shot chart, the team is somehow managing just fine without him.
LeBron is doubled and stolen by Gordon. With the drive and the rejection by LeBron.
Oh, look at the old man still getting it done on defense. LeBron James still takes great pride in rejecting shots.
Davis is checked in for the Lakers. Vanderbilt comes in for Connect. And then for Philadelphia, Martin's checked in for Yabusele. And it's Lowry in for Eric Gordon. Pass to McCain. Embiid with a screen on Russell. For 3. They get it again. Embiid, no good. Lakers trail by 6. From deep, James gets the 3-pointer to fall. James has got 31.
For his sake, I hope they can come back. You hate to see the performance he's having be wasted in a loss.
Outside, Martin. Battles through traffic and lays it in.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
Also relying on his skill there. That's a nice move against length.
Vanderbilt the pass to Davis. Shoots over Embiid. And it's Davis missing. The 76ers leading by 5. And it's Oubre off the drive.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Reddish, he's checked in for the Lakers. George is checked in for Philadelphia. Tyrese Maxey comes in for Kyle Lowry. And so he makes both from the line. Lakers trail by 7. Outside, James. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Yeah, you don't see those over and back calls too often because they're just so easy to avoid.
It's a lack of focus, that's all it is. But it can be a wake-up call for teams that have gotten too careless, but rules are rules.
Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
The shot by George, wide open. Connects from 3-point range. George has got 41.
He was solid in the first half from deep. He's a guy who can get hot. Let's see how he does here in the second.
Here's LeBron. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Davis with it. George picks him up. Reeves the pass to Vanderbilt. Pass to Reddish. Vanderbilt, a screen on Oubre. 5 on the clock. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful 2-hand jam. Here's Maxey. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Maxey daring the D to try and stop him on his way to the bucket.
Shooting 2.
first one falls.
And one difference this half is that when they get to the line, they're converting.
Both shots good from the stripe. Greg, we see the NBA fining players for certain actions or statements.
Multiple offenders are always going to be under the microscope, Kevin. Sometimes they end up playing into those expectations, so those punishments can appear a bit skewed.
Reddish finds Davis. Good D by Embiid. The 76ers leading by 10. Martin with a screen on Reeves. And the rejection by LeBron.
And Bron with the blocks. Look, the shooters are working hard, but he is all over them.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And he makes both free throws.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Lakers trail by 12. James kicks to Vanderbilt. James against Maxey. LeBron is doubled. Now here's Reddish. Not a lot of room. Shoots. And the rebound goes to Martin. Martin's got rebound number 8 now on the night.
And luckily they've got terrific depth at that position. If there's one spot on the floor where they can afford to lose somebody, that would probably be it.
The 76ers leading by 12. Embiid with a screen on Reeves. Whoa, look out! Goodness. Look out!
Wow, okay, I see you.
And putting his explosive athleticism on full display there. George is capable of some highlight reel dunks.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. Now off the inbound. The offensive rebound. Reeves gets the bucket.
Nice concentration from Reeves. Never loses focus despite the contact.
Philadelphia leading by 12. Oubre outside. Back to Maxey. Embiid the screen. Maxey passes to Embiid. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. 15 points for Joel Embiid.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Philadelphia's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Embiid sets the pick for George. And the dunk by Embiid.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. Pass to Hayes.
I got him.
1:37 left to play here in the fourth. Reeves against Maxey. And that's good. Austin Reeves for 3. Reeves has got 7 points here in this quarter.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Driving the lane. Excellent D there from George. Now the 76ers with it. They're on a 17-7 run.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for the 76ers.
This is a game where the defense, steals specifically, generating a lot of opportunities.
And it created possessions for them, scoring opportunities, and that effort a big part of what will be a nice victory here tonight.
And now, for the year, this is going to take them to 7 wins.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Paul George.
He did a great job following his team's game plan and not rushing anything on offense, which allowed him to catch fire.
And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
Here's James. Here he goes. And it's sent back by Drummond.
Not letting that one fly. Drummond using his height and wingspan to deny the shooter.
So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have to.
All right, DA, thanks again. And that'll do it, folks.